Hi, my name is Sierra Waldron, and I am an interdisciplinary metalsmith. Basically, what that means is that I am a metalsmith that likes a whole lot of different types of media. This includes wood, paper, fibers for weaving and screen printing. I also like doing digital work and glass etching. Some of my work here is one of my weavings, and here, let me show you my other work. There's a screen print and another, and then this is on paper, and then here are some of my paintings. I primarily work in an aesthetic of nature and bones. But I also, but I tend to focus on mountains in general. I just like how they look. But as a metalsmith, I primarily work in in casting, though I do work in other things such as fabrication and enameling as well, and plasticity or cold forging. As far as casting goes, I have been exploring combining different cast material together into a single piece. So for this piece, I combined a silver cast piece and a bronze cast piece. You can see here my aesthetic was to use the finger bones in silver and bronze mountains. But I've been working on this particular project for about 6 months to a year now. So this is another one of my pieces that it combines mountains with a bone. It's the jawbone of a human, not real, obviously. It's much smaller and made out of metal. But there's that one, and I've also been just exploring different types of jewelry accessories. This is it's a hair accessory and pendants. I've also been doing this aesthetic in fabrication and cold forging. However, because I work in a lot of different media, and outside of metals especially, I tend to have a lot of different types of work that don't necessarily mesh quite as well as they do in my metalsmithing. And I'd like to bring those together a little more by focusing on each individual type of creation and get those more cohesive. But as for professional things that I need to improve on, I need to work on how to make more multiples, because right now with my casting and other pieces, they're pieces that take a long time to make. So if I started making those to sell, they would be very expensive, and I wouldn't be able to cater to a lower price bracket, which is where most people want to buy jewelry, is in a kind of lower price bracket. So I want to get to be making pieces that are a little lower in price. I also want to put together a website that works efficiently so that I can maintain it properly, and I want to sell through that or through Etsy or some other online shopping forum for art. I'd also like to have enough inventory put together so that I can go to art fairs and interact with people face to face and learn what my clients like and what they don't like, so that I can work with that. But those are pretty much my goals. So, bye.